To me, life has always been a game, but one that never follows the manual. Its rules, its obstacles are ever changing, and you always have to adapt. Mexico is my homeland, a country where this idea manifests constantly. Here, life seems to be set on the expert level, but for that, I am very grateful, because it's made me who I am today. It is here where movies became my primary obsession. My first love were documentaries. Cassettes from National Geographic and DVDs from Discovery Channel became my window to the world. Then, my parents introduced me to Hollywood. I became enamored with the stories that Guillermo del Toro, Alejandro González Iñárritu, and Alfonso Cuarón were telling. They left me wanting to learn how to make my own movie magic. So, a few years later, I somehow convinced my parents to drive me 4 hours every weekend to take me to Filmmakers of the Future. This was a workshop taught by filmmaker Sebastián Schuffer that had come to Mexico for the very first time. When it was over, I left inspired, with a desire to learn more. Unfortunately, I learned that I had to wait until my last years of university for the hands-on experience I wanted. So, I looked elsewhere. Moving to Canada to study was not easy. I was only supposed to stay for a year, but when my time in the country was near its end, I pitched my dream of making my life here to my parents. And happily, they supported it. While my English continued to improve, I fell in love with the country's nature, cities, weather, and people. Day by day, being in Canada became a more unbelievable experience. When I saw the opportunity to get ahead, I condensed my high school education into 2 years. Simultaneously, I jumped at any opportunity to pick up a camera. I covered almost every game, show, or event at my school, all of which air on our morning broadcasts. In addition, I volunteered to make videos for many organizations. This included Avenues, the Abbas for Arts Council, the Meta Youth Choir, and the ABA. Before I knew it, this chapter was over. Suddenly, I was immersed in the world of television and video production at BCIT. I had the opportunity to work and volunteer in some wonderful productions and events. Sadly, the world has been put in pause, but I'm using this time to become a better storyteller. I may not be saving lives, but I can change them, one scene at a time.